Hey everyone, thanks for clicking. This is Rocky and I hope all is going well. Alright, so another Monday has gone by, which means we had a new episode of Supergirl. So this video will be my top moments from episode 5 of season 1 of Supergirl. Yes, that's right, I said episode 5, as the showrunners actually pulled episode 4 and plan on running it in this next week. This decision was made out of respect for the Paris attacks, as they felt certain plot points from episode 4 could be seen as similar to the events in Paris. So yeah, just a quick flip-flop of episodes there. So we will be seeing episode 4 just at a little bit later time. So let's go and just jump into those top moments. Top moment number 3, enter Livewire. So our big villain for the episode is shock jock Leslie Willis, who has been going on a Supergirl tear lately. She persistently mocks Supergirl's looks as well as her outfit, much to the dismay of Kat. Leslie gets demoted to traffic updates via helicopter. On her first night out, the helicopter is struck by lightning and Supergirl flies in for the rescue. After lightning strikes Supergirl, it passes through her to Leslie, and aside from putting her in a coma, grants her electrical abilities, as well as a makeover. She takes on the name Livewire and begins her mission of revenge. This is a Superman villain from both the animated series as well as the comics, though she did eventually evolve into kind of a Justice League villain, and her origin was altered slightly, but to kind of match the tone of the show. Definitely not my favorite villain, but we will be seeing her again, so we'll hopefully see some development in her character. Number 2, Kat and Cara. I actually found myself really enjoying the talks between Cara and Kat, and found them to be kind of the most entertaining parts. We learned that Kat pushes herself so hard as she could never do good enough for her mother. Some very tender moments, especially when Cara spoke about her parents being dead. So yeah, great acting in those scenes, and definitely a promise of hopefully a stronger relationship between Kat and Cara. Number 1 top moment of the episode, he worked for Hank Henshaw. So we learn a bit more about the mysterious Henshaw, as it seems he approached the Danvers when Cara was young. Her and Alex had just returned from a late night flight, which apparently threw up some flags with the DEO. They want Cara, but to protect her, Dr. Danvers signs up with the DEO and gives them all the research he has on Superman. These events eventually led to his death, and turns out he worked for Hank Henshaw. So I would say this pushes things a bit closer to him being a version of Cyborg Superman, as opposed to the Martian Manhunter. But again, we don't 100% know at this point. Alright, so my final thoughts. While this episode did have some good emotional moments between Cara and Kat, the rest just seemed a mess. The family Thanksgiving drama with Alex, Cara, and Eliza just seemed forced and kind of flat. It would have made sense to me if the girls were still in high school or fresh out of college, but at this point they were just whiny adults and I just couldn't get on board with it. Livewire was presented well, though the Night of the Storm has me kind of confused. They established last episode that energy dispersed off Supergirl's cape based on Reactron's nuclear blast. Yet in this episode, lightning passed straight through the cape and Cara. Then there was the fact that Livewire, who just received her powers, was better at using them than Cara is with her powers. Though honestly this does tend to happen a lot in shows, as the villains need to be seen as a viable threat. The kicker for me was that Supergirl defeated Livewire basically the same way Superman did as well, and honestly about the same as any character defeats an electrically charged villain. It seemed a bit unoriginal to me, and I was really hoping to see something more from the show. So overall, I really did not like this episode as a whole, and I honestly feel they're cranking the angst and drama meter way too high. Alright guys, so I know it was just a few, but those were my top moments from episode 5 of Supergirl. Go and let me know your top moments down below, or if you have any questions on the characters or episode, go ahead and put those out in the comments below as well. I would love to have some conversations with you guys on the show. If you've enjoyed this video, I'd ask you to go ahead and pound that like button, and what I would enjoy more than anything else is for you guys to check out some more of my videos. So take a look at your screen. I've got a couple links for you to follow there, and if while watching you feel so inclined, definitely subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you on board, and if you have gone and subscribed already, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you've been enjoying the videos. All those links I mentioned will be included in the interactive card above, as well as down in the description below for you guys, alright? And with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day now, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.